This is the real reason why March Madness is dead, forcing colleges to go all in on one sport. Pre-NIL, athletes were picking schools based on facilities and traditions, which is why we've always looked at schools like Kentucky as a basketball school and Georgia as a football school. But now more than ever, schools are being forced to pick what sport they want to be good at, all based on the TV contracts. For example, the Big Ten deal is worth about $7 billion over the next 9 years, while the SEC's $3 billion over the next decade. Most conferences use an equal revenue sharing model to make sure the whole conference stays competitive. Therefore, that $10 billion is for the other sports, but it's really for football. So it makes financial sense to have a good football team. Now, college basketball is in a really good place as well, because if you're a good team or conference that makes the tournament often, your team and conference will make more money. The March Madness TV contract is worth around $1.1 billion a year, but it's paid out over a 6-year period, with each win worth around $330,000. They also have this thing called the Basketball Performance Fund that rewards conferences more or less for how good their teams are. Now, what I'm actually saying is pick whether you want to be a football school or a basketball school, because this new era of college sports, it's going to be way too hard to have both. Allocating more money away from football to have a good basketball team seems like a good idea, but that could mean less wins in the college football playoff, where each win's worth around $4 to $6 million, 10 times more than any win in the basketball tournament. But most schools will never make the playoff or be competitive year over year. So a school like Kentucky will probably lean into basketball more by using the football TV contract to fund it. Being average in college sports these days doesn't work, but if you can be great at least one sport, it pays really well.